This is your announcer, Shannon Saint Mainframe, welcoming you to our IP Livecast. A New York woman was fired from her finance job because she was caught stealing a garbage can, painted in Knicks colors, during the Knicks parade. This is the worst crime committed in the city since the 800 other crimes committed during that parade. Our IP Livecast starts now.
I don't think there were any crimes committed at the parade. The crimes happened the night of their victory. The parade was a few days later.
Rob,
Get your facts right, Shannon.
Don't be a Knicks apologist. We've survived this tragedy. We've moved on as a city. Let's let it be.
Didn't some guy OD at the parade? I'm pretty sure taking illegal drugs counts as
there's someone that ODs in New York City every day. So is the parade really to blame for that?
Yes. Yes.
Welcome to our IPL Livecast. It's Rob, joined as always by Sid and Darren. Hopefully no ODs during the show from any of our hosts. I don't think any of us are actively taking the type of drugs that would allow you to OD. So I think we're okay for now. It's Saturday, June 27th. It's Pride Weekend in New York City. Hey. I don't know what that was about, but welcome to the show. And let's get into it. Shannon mentioned this story is crazy to me. A woman was caught. Let's give a little context. There was this Knicks parade to celebrate their victory about a week or two ago.
Riot.
There was no riot during the parade. The riot, again, was during the victory.
Only
I love that we're just parsing when the riot was.
Yes, it has to be. And there wasn't a riot. There was a few
You
people
said it. You
acting up.
said the riot was when they won. You said that.
I was using Darren's lingo. I was
big
using
Knicks
Darren's
fan
lingo.
on the show is being quoted. And
I wouldn't say I'm a big
immediately
Knicks fan. I'm a
compared to
casual
us-
Knicks fan.
Compared to us. You're a big
Yes.
whatever you do.
Oh, that's
You're
fair.
a giant man.
Also, the only reason there was no riot at the parade was because these idiots couldn't move. They packed 2 million
Yeah,
people
there
until.
were too many of them to comfortably riot.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were
so there you
trying.
go.
They were climbing.
I would have never gone
onto
to the parade. That
traffic
was insane.
paraphernalia like stoplights in order to try to riot.
It was awesome. They were trying to riot. They were trying to see the parade. Come on, Dad. You sound like a Fox News contributor. What's wrong?
They
with
were
you?
trying to see
What's
where
wrong
the
with?
riot
Are you on
was.
Fox News now? Are you on Fox? Are you freaking what's his name? Jesse Waters or
love
Greg
this-
Gutfeld? Is that your name now?
Rob, we're not the
Talking
ones
shit
that
about New
went
York-
to a concert with Greg
Don't-
Gutfeld. That's you.
Don't talk shit. I've never been to a concert with Greg Gutfeld, but
and
he
the
does like
Impractical
Guar.
Jokers.
You,
I love
posed-
the
you
Jokers,
yes.
yes.
showed me a picture of you standing in the Irving Plaza balcony right behind Greg Gutfeld.
I don't remember this.
This
You-
was
yeah?
like a few months ago. Yeah, I remember.
No, it was a few years ago, but it definitely
Well,
happened.
definitely a few years ago. I don't remember that, but I believe you. I'm sure he's definitely gone to rock shows.
Your
It's not
old
like
friend.
it's so by that. All right. Anyway,
Gave him drink
Uh,
tickets.
I love Sid's idea of a woman climbing onto a traffic pole with a spyglass, like in a pirate movie. Ahoy! The riot be across the street.
Yeah, she's just looking for where they go.
those visuals though of the fans sitting on top of the structures. What are those called? The scaffolding. That was a pretty cool visual, though. I have to say.
Why was
and,
it
and
cool?
thankfully, nobody died. It looked awesome. It looked like hundreds of
Cringiest
fans just
thing
hanging
I've
out,
ever
waiting
seen.
for the parade. Why?
team-
Wouldn't it be cringy if it was a Mets parade? No. And
yeah.
also, I want to say there were Mets fans there. You're insulting Mets fans. So
There
show
would
some
be-
respect.
I
Plenty
insult
of Mets fans
all the
deserve
time.
to be insulted.
Yeah.
Nobody's not-
I think it's much worse in the situation of the Knicks because that woman, odds are 99.99%, she never went to a Knicks game because she can't afford it,
Yeah.
and because
Well,
she's
she
probably
definitely can
gonna
afford
hurt-
it based on the job she had. So, but yeah, let's get. So there was the parade a few days after they won, and then the Department of Sanitation announced they were putting out special Knicks-colored trash cans
Oh,
across
wow.
the route.
would
which
be
would have been
appropriate
blue
for
and
the
orange.
previous 53 years.
Exactly.
This is the one time the Knicks are in a trash can
Yeah.
in our
And
lives.
and of course, and immediately people joked about stealing the cans because they looked cool. They admittedly look cool. It's the colors of the New York City flag.
Trash
and
like
there's
trash.
there's this footage that surfaced of this woman. Here's the footage. and
she might be the biggest.
I do not advocate for this. This is disgusting. She completely dumped out a full trash can of trash to steal the trash, and
this is how she's going to carry her lunch to work, though. That's to be fair. She needs that. They didn't have this size on Amazon.
Cruel.
She's built like Brian Windhorst, the ESPN NBA reporter, who's sort of built like a refrigerator awkwardly. She's got the same exact body as him. Very disturbing.
So my take on this is twofold. Number one, I do think that the trash cans look cool, and I understand the desire to want to take one.
Did they not put like replica ones on sale online? I thought
they did but they don't look quite the same. They look a little
because they're not covered in like dog shit and piss.
Exactly. The other side, while they look cool,
they don't come with a Central American man wearing a Spider-Man costume.
What's wrong with that? That's awesome. You guys are the worst. The thing.
Have you been to Times Square and seen these guys?
Yes, I've been to Times Square.
They're the worst.
Their costumes are covered in shit and piss like the fucking garbage cans.
Yeah, not the ones I saw on the parade route. So relax. Right. But I think what absolutely disgusts me here is that she dumped all this litter on the ground, and I'm so mad that she basically created work for sanitation work. Like someone has to go and clean that up after her, so she could steal a can. So I do not condone this behavior.
Okay. Thanks. Now let's go on to the other 2 million people, -1.
I love the people in the background just staring at her like, what the fuck is this woman doing?
Let's hear the audio here. Let me...
Oh, wait. Can I get a copyright strike for this? Is this on Spotify yet?
So. What are you doing?
Yeah. Of course the yeahs outnumber.
There was like 1 or 2 years. Relax.
You relax. I'm not a comedy show making jokes.
You guys need to be on Fox News being producers the way you're talking.
I'm on a comedy show making jokes and you're scolding me.
Rob is so defensive today.
I know.
So
you love the Knicks so much.
Then this story came. I love New York, baby, except for the Yankees. That's the caveat. All right.
We've established how that makes sense.
We've established. Okay, so this blew my mind, though. Woman who emptied Knicks trash can on street, then stole it, is fired from J.P. Morgan Chase. She was a DEI executive. This story was made for the New York Post. The editors of the New York Post probably jerked off to this story. You can ask whatever you want, baby.
Provable that she was a DEI hire, or are they just saying that because she's a Latina woman?
Not that she's a DEI hire. She works in the department for DEI.
Okay.
So let me read this.
Her job is to hire diversified employees.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
A woman caught on video emptying a public trash can on the street, then stealing it during the New York City Knicks championship parade was a director at J.P. Morgan Chase, fired on Tuesday over the incident. Angie Baez, 40 years old, was promoted to executive director of community and industry engagement for card and connected commerce at J.P. Morgan Chase more than a year ago, according to her LinkedIn profile. She previously served as an executive director of diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Oh, so she's not even currently the DEI director.
Wow. That's a different picture. I was going to say Post should be happy because while they have to find someone else, there'll be less diversity at this company.
It's true, yeah.
She served as an executive at a New York-based review website, The Infatuation, which Chase acquired as part of its broader push into lifestyle and experimental content. Sources say the bank looked into the incident after the video surfaced, and a spokesperson told the Post the employee is no longer with the company. Baez could not be reached by the Post for comment on Tuesday. Sources noted she had attended the parade in her personal capacity.
Well, yeah,
she surfaced over the weekend.
Yes, she wasn't representing Chase at the riot. Excuse me, put that garbage can down. No, wait, hold on, I have a Chase badge. I'm allowed to be. Look at my lanyard. I'm in here in my official capacity.
The Knicks sort of have to hire her now, right? To make this right, to close the circle.
They're going to give her they're going to have 3 garbage cans from MSG so she can be happy.
In the bio on the Infatuation's website, Baez is described as someone whose dedication to making positive impact shines through every aspect of her work. The publication adds that Angie's efforts have helped position the infatuation as a trailblazer in the pursuit of
a
more
trailblazer.
No, that's a different NBA team. She didn't even know what team she roots for.
As a vibrant mosaic of Dominican heritage, Bronx roots, and a passion for storytelling, creativity, and culture, Angie continues to lead the way towards a more inclusive and equitable future for food media, leaving an indelible mark on the infatuation and everything she touches, the bio states.
Yeah, she left an indelible mark on that sidewalk when she was running down.
If she had dumped out all that trash and then started picking through it to see what kind of food was in there, then she could say it was for work.
Yes. I'm a foodie.
She blew it. Just walked right off.
Look at this photo they have of her. Just
yeah. She is so... Woman, what is wrong with you? Why are you posing for pictures?
Why would you do that? You're so
with
stupid!
Stolen city property.
Baez also appears to co-founded a queer and black, indigenous, and people of color-owned talent agency, Same Page Company, which is focused on increasing representation and equity in media and industry. It works with artists, talent, on creative
Okay, so
projects,
she has other gigs still, I guess.
Yes. So here's my thing. Okay, now that we've read this, under New York City law, theft of property under $1,000 is typically charged as petite larceny, class
Petty.
A misdemeanor. It says petite.
It's
That's how you
pronounced
spell
petty.
petty larceny.
Yeah.
I thought a petty is spelled Petty.
Well,
It's different.
It's Americanized of a French term.
Consequences are often minimal, including a fine, summons, or community service. Dumping trash onto the street and stealing public property for your own personal use are both illegal, antisocial behaviors, and not what New Yorkers do. On top of all that, doing both on camera is incredibly stupid, says the Department of Sanitation. Okay, so here's my... she is so fucking stupid. I would have not done this, but putting aside your hatred for the Knicks and putting aside that she is a Knicks fan, don't you think that it's really creepy that she lost her job over this? And her I mean, I guess I did not see the second photo where she's posing in the subway like a fucking moron, but to be fired just based on this footage where you can't even tell that it's her, really?
Well, she sort of has a public-facing job, and you can't be out doing shit like this in public, and it's going to come back on your employer.
I absolutely agree with you. Especially with her being an executive at a firm. I agree, you shouldn't be doing stupid shit like this. But just the police, not the surveillance state of it all, really freaks me out. Although, I mean,
it's not like J.P. Morgan hired somebody to follow her around with a camera.
Yeah.
She's just
put herself
something that
out
happened
there.
in public, and
she did put herself out there. It's at a public parade. Yeah, I agree.
But also, we've covered things like this many times that have nothing to do with the Knicks, where it's like some conservative got fired and then they complain about free speech, and we're like, I mean, the company has a right to not want to be associated with you, or Shane Gillis getting fired from SNL or whatever,
There's also a non-zero chance that they were looking for an excuse to let her go anyway, and when this came along, they were like, fuck yeah, here we go.
She just habitually steals the garbage cans from J.P. Morgan Chase.
She just has a garbage
can fetish. It had nothing to do
fetish.
with the Knicks. Yeah,
it's possible. Yeah.
It's the biggest one she ever had a chance to pilfer.
I did find it. Excuse me, I'm burping a little.
Oh boy.
I did find it very humorous that the sanitation department has announced a giveaway. They said, no need to nick a basket. We're giving away 5 orange and blue litter baskets. These are the real deal.
Did you enter, Rob?
I did not, although I would want one. These look really nice. I mean, if they're clean.
You really want that? You want that fucking thing sitting there? Where are you going to put that? You put that in the living room, this gigantic fucking street?
It'll be my trash can. Well, I guess I want something covered. I guess that's true. Where would I put it? Maybe I wouldn't use it as a trash can. Maybe I'd use it as a holding bin for something.
That's something where you got to have a house with a garage, and you fucking put it there once and you never look at it again, type of thing.
Yeah. So these are the replicas they're selling, which look different. They look different, and also they're $170.
Let me see.
Oh.
They look nicer, if anything. And they're smaller.
They do look
they're
nicer.
tiny
Yeah,
ones.
they're
They're
smaller.
mini.
Yeah.
And they're that expensive for a smaller one?
Yeah, and look at how this is a pen holder. This one is $60 for the pen holder version. Well,
Mayor
this
Mamdani's got to
general-
step in and do something about the affordability crisis of replica trash cans.
Yeah.
This website in general is pretty crazy. Only New York, but they do have really cool stuff. Like I definitely want
What
this
website
table
is this?
lamp. OnlyNewYork.com. I think it's the officially licensed New York type shit.
Man, they're milking these fucking
Seriously.
people, this New York people. Oh, I love New York so much. I'm going to go climb a fucking. Oh, yeah. Well, look at this website.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's smart. Here, look, this is all legal. You don't have to lose your job at J.P. Morgan Chase to do it.
Fucking New
they
York
have, like,
dick riders.
Parks. They have like good, cool Parks Department shirts. They're nice.
Just get a job at the park.
Oh, now you're
They give you a
anti-New York. Now you're
I'm
anti-New
anti-New
York,
York dick riding. I'm a real New York.
What?
These people all from Iowa buying this shit.
Well, Darren, you have a New York dick, so you're not anti that one being ridden.
right.
Let's
that's
be
cool.
clear.
My dick is transcends municipalities. I'm a worldly dick.
Episode title.
But yeah, so don't be a dumbass. Don't go to a parade and steal city property. Don't
Could've
go to a
stopped
parade.
after
Period.
First before the comma.
Yeah,
Just-
I
don't
agree
go
with
to a
you.
parade.
Look, even as a Knicks fan, I would not. I can't imagine going to that event. Like I saw, we talked about it last week a little bit, but I had a friend or two that went, and they're posting it. They didn't get into the parade route, and they left at like 6:30 in the morning, and they stood there for hours to get like a peek between streets of the parade. Like,
You could just
I mean, I
watch
guess
it on TV if you care that much.
I will say, hypocritical though it may be, I will go to a Mets parade just because I feel as though I have earned that badge of valor. Like I've been a real Mets
That's
fan
fair.
forever. It will be fucking annoying, but I think it would be a void in my life if I look back and I said I went to the one in 1986, but I didn't go to the one that they just won. That I'd have to do it, but I would be very quickly making my exit, I think.
now, so when you went to the one in '86, were you along the route of the parade? Did you see the floats?
Very
and all that?
briefly, but it was managed very differently. I think it was longer. And it's also my mother worked like two.
If it was a
blocks
ticker
away.
tape parade, it would have been the same route. No, it's always.
I
the same
thought
route,
they.
isn't it?
Well, I just from what I read, I thought they said the Knicks area was like constricted from what it used to be in previous years, but not because it's the Knicks, but just the logistics of it or whatever. But anyway, I don't know. I'm not an expert on that, but my mother worked 2 blocks away, so I watched like 75% of it from her office window.
Oh, nice.
And we actually
That's
saw
the way to do it.
Ron Darling and some other shitty Met in the office building across from us, waving
that's
at
amazing.
down at the parade. Like we were looking. We had binoculars anyway. We started looking all around. There's Ron Darling, drunk as fuck, like waving out the window. And we sized. But I was down on the street for a little while. Then she said, "This is crazy. Let's just go upstairs."
Yeah, so if you get to the Mets parade, the hypothetical Mets parade, and then the actual parade route is blocked off, would you just stand around and hang out with Mets fans, with 2 million Mets fans on the street?
No, because most of them wouldn't be Mets fans. They'd be the same people rooting for the Knicks now, and that shit annoys me.
Oh my God! These
Sorry,
purity towns.
I'm being
You'd
being
said, like,
consistent.
all right. Am I standing with you? Hold on. Name 286 Mets.
No, I
now
wouldn't do
name
that,
396
though. That's- I
Mets.
wouldn't
Ray,
stand
was
there and
Ray
embarrass
Ordonez a
them.
Met? Yeah.
Oh, Rob, nice pull.
I wouldn't stand there and like embarrass people. I just don't want to be in that. Like I when I go to Citi Field, like I can tell. Sid can say this. You can tell who's a real Mets fan, and I converse with those people and the people who are like hangers on. In the cases when the Mets are good, they suck this year. You could. It's just a. I don't like the.
I
vibe.
you know what? I'm hazing you, but as a wrestling fan, I totally get where you're coming from because I don't like talking about wrestling with casual wrestling fans or people who don't watch because I find it hard to express myself properly. Like it's a little cringe unless you follow it enough to understand the
Cringe for you or cringe for them?
Yes. Yes.
Because I understand from the person's perspective, they just want to go see a wrestling show, and you're there. If you come in and be like, "Well, what about Carl Gotch?" or something like that. It's like, well,
no, or like Jey Uso's really annoying. Oh, but it's so fun. It's like, yeah, it's fun, great. Like when they're like, oh, WWE is so fun. Like, yeah. Like I yes and it. Sure, yeah.
There's
it's
nothing
fun.
wrong
great.
with what they're doing, but you
It's not for me.
That's
yeah.
where
So
I'm coming
I absolutely understand. I you know, like.
Yeah, but if I went to if I went to a Mets parade, though, I feel like I would just be so into the speeches and all of what the players are saying. I wouldn't really be trying to think about that, except that you're surrounded by it and you kind of like have to watch for bullets. But like, I don't, I wouldn't. I just that aspect of it doesn't appeal to me. It's the sports, the real fandom, putting your grind in all these years and everything, having to be a part of your life. And I feel like there's something really sweet and like bookendy about this 12-year-old kid went to a parade and now I'm an old fuck and I'm going, the same person on the same spot is going to see this iconic thing. Like that appeals to me a lot. Like the idea of a parade appeals to me. The logistics of a parade do not appeal to me.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and to your point there, it was very sweet seeing friends of mine having that kind of thing with the Knicks, or also like a lot of people paying tribute to their dead relatives who would have wanted to see it. Like I feel that, I understand it, and I'm happy for them. And like I don't really care. Like for me, it's much more of a casual thing, but I'm happy that they can experience that.
There's one other thing, and we're gonna move on. I know that we're belaboring the point on this parade. It's 2 weeks now, but I had not seen this until this had happened by our last show, but I didn't see it yet. So I saw it in the last week. But Jalen Brunson is a bitch. He's a great player. Not taking anything away from him on the court, but what you win, you do the ultimate thing you can do in your profession, right? You win. They did it amazingly. He was the biggest part of it. And he goes on a fucking podium and he's just like, my haters. I've got haters. Like he just did this whole.
That's not how he said it at all.
It was like,
I like what he said.
People are going to talk shit about you when you like, come on, man. You just fucking won. You're above that. Like, be above that. Am I wrong, Sid? You follow basketball.
I honestly didn't hear the quote.
Yeah, I'll load it.
I tried so hard to block out any and all Knicks content.
Dude, I saw it at poker. They were showing it was on the news, and they were still playing clips from this fucking parade a week later.
Well, what's interesting is I think Zoran reposted it after the primary, because it was like he related it to what to him. Here's the quote.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of people that have a lot of negative stuff to say. There's a lot of people who have a lot of opinions. But when you prove them wrong, you really don't have to say shit to them.
Yeah, so don't. You just did.
Okay.
There's a lot of people.
So let me get specific. I don't remember if I've talked about this on the show before, but I know he's talking about a specific person and a specific thing that sort of became an NBA meme a few years ago. Becky Hammon was an assistant coach for the Spurs. She's like a WNBA legend. She is now the coach of the Las Vegas Aces. They won like 3 championships while she's been the coach. And like, I don't know, 2-3 years ago, she was sitting in on ESPN's NBA show, NBA Today. And they were talking about, it's like a thing that it's very difficult to win the championship if your best player is like 6'1", 6 foot and point guard. It's almost never happened. And so she's on the show and they were talking about the Knicks and can the Knicks win the championship with Jalen Brunson as their best player? And she's like, well, history says that it like Steph Curry and Isaiah Thomas are like the only 2 guards that small that have ever been the best player on a championship team. So history says, no, you cannot win a championship when your number 1 guy is Jalen Brunson. So that's what she said. And there was a lot of blowback then. It became a whole thing. And then obviously during the title run this year, that clip got played back a lot. But the context is completely missing. From the point when she said that to now, the Knicks roster is almost completely different.
Yeah.
And they added a lot of guys that in moments are just as good as Jalen Brunson, which if that was the roster then, she probably wouldn't have made that statement. But she was talking about the team then. They added Karl Anthony Towns. They added OG Anunoby. They added, like, the starting lineup is almost completely different except for Jalen Brunson now than it was then, and better. But people are still, like, dunking on her, like, oh, he proved you wrong. It's like, no, she's still
got her
right. Yeah. So that's what he was talking about. It's fucking nonsense.
I want to also add something. That doesn't make it better. Like, be above her too. If you think, even if you, let's take it at face value. Like, she actually said something shitty. Make believe it was worse. Okay.
Yeah.
be above it. You just won
Yeah.
a fucking title. Like, absorb that. Look at those people came to adore you.
It's so hard to not just play into what the fans want you to say and to talk your shit. And also, I guess he could be like, well, my quote is that you don't have to say shit to those people. It's not that you don't have to say shit about those people.
Right.
So he's going to go and say all the shit he wants about them, just not directly to them. Behind their back, he'll say it. Much better that way.
Weak.
Breaking news. Yinzer Yan writes, Trump is a pedophile.
Yeah, we've covered that, I believe, before.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we've mentioned that on the show once or twice.
But if that's your soapbox thing, stay tuned because we talk about that. But mostly we make fun of his accent and the way he talks. It does come up, though.
He also likes to say shit about his haters. Him and Jalen Brunson have that in common. And they were both at Game 3.
Vagina.
Sorry. What did you say?
They were both also at Game 3 of the finals together.
Oh, yeah. I wish Trump could have gone to all of them. So go to San Antonio, too.
Yeah.
So they could lose the games that he's at. Get swept.
It is funny that they lost one game that he attended. I do love it. Well, keeping with the sports theme, a fan bought a cameo from NFL legend Antonio Brown. You guys familiar with Antonio Brown?
Yeah, he had multiple scandals and stuff.
Yes,
right?
he's a very problematic figure.
What were his scandals?
I don't
like
remember.
Sexual harassment and stuff like that.
Oh, sexual. Okay,
maybe some other stuff, drugs, maybe.
Well, the cameo was for Brown to help reveal a secret that this person had been hiding for 2 years. The fan admitted he had been pretending to be a 25-year-old woman named Caroline while talking to another man online. So let's watch this little cameo situation. Here we go.
Sometimes when I'm bored, I buy cameos and I just write the craziest prompt that I can think of. And this is one that I just sent to future NFL Hall of Famer Antonio Brown.
Oh, so it's not real. Like he's just doing this to troll Antonio Brown by paying him to do this.
Yeah.
Here it is.
I've been talking to this guy online for 2 years. We are in love, but he thinks I'm a 25-year-old woman named Caroline. I only lied because he says he's not gay, and I was scared he'd say no. You're his favorite, so can you help me tell him? I'm sorry for lying.
Yo, Jay, it's your boy AB, and I'm here to tell you that your baby girl, Caroline, a.k.a. Jim, I guess she lied to you about,
He's just reading this for the first time now.
Yeah, Jay, you was catfish, homie. I know you've been writing this girl online named Caroline for 2 years, but she lied. You know what I mean?
We've all been there.
It's not what you think. You have got catfish. And just want to tell you, be careful with hitting girls up online. It's probably a better way to find love. But yo, Caroline is not who she says she is. And be careful online, homie. Yeah.
He seems so
Yo,
happy.
Jay, this your boy AB, and I'm here to
He put on the Usher voice. He got all
sick. Who you write online.
Your
I know
girl.
you've been talking to the
I got a
girl
confession.
online.
She don't love you. She a man.
So he sent 2 cameos? He did 2
Caroline
versions
for
and he
2
gave them
years.
both?
I know you in
That's
love
good
with
value.
It. It's not what it seems.
Imagine if Jay, if this was real and not a bit, and didn't know what cameo was and thought that Antonio Brown was an investigator that found this all out.
That would be a good show. Like
Wait, I loved you on the football field, and you also did research to help me in my relationship? Thank you, AB. AB Colombo.
That's very random thing to do.
Does that guy just do that? Is that his shtick? Is he just make?
Can we get him to do this to Dave Mustaine? Or Chris Holmes?
I
Vince
feel
Neil?
like
your boyfriend's cheating on you.
This isn't the original poster, so I'm trying to find it, but yeah, I can't find the original poster guy, unfortunately. Sad, but good stuff. Valor80 asks, who has the largest hot dog?
Out of who?
Out of us?
I
Do we
guess
have to
us.
show
Literal hot dog or penis?
Yeah, I haven't had a hot dog in a while.
Oh, I had one this week. I had a nice glizzy, as they say, as the kids say.
Boy.
I had a few, in fact.
I'm not a
Sean put me onto these ballpark Franks. I'm into them now. I'm kind of over the
wait.
Hebrew
Hold on.
national situation.
Sean, that was on our co-host?
Yes.
He's just randomly sending you hot dog suggestions?
No, from the years on the show. I remember. I forget what it was. We had like
that was a while ago.
Long time ago. Yeah, like I remember maybe Noah had a barbecue or something, and she was using like Hebrew national dogs, and Sean was like shitting on it.
Sean was like, I got a hot dog for you, Noah.
No. And I remember he's like, no, I like, and because the difference, of course, is the Jewish hot dogs.
Anti-Semitism is the difference, clearly.
Right. Well, yeah, because they're beef only, whereas the ballpark dogs have pork in them, and that really makes the difference. It's pork and beef. They're nice.
I stand by my love of Sabrett. I don't know what the fuck they're made of, but they're the best ones.
There was a lot of sausage.
Oh my God, Rob, what's that?
You like sausage?
Was that me?
Well, I'd say
Like you, at the end, you come in.
There was a lot of sausage.
That's not Sean?
I can't tell.
There was a lot of sausage.
I think it's you. Certain
Doesn't sound like me.
There was a lot of sausage.
I
sounds like Sean.
could be convinced either way. It's one of the two of you, but I can't for sure say.
We need one of our ombudsmen to track down the the source of
Oh my
that audio
God.
and
Wow.
and find it for us. Changing topics. There was a Great American State Fair, and coming out of the State Fair, I saw this AI poster. Which, by the way, it's so easy to spot AI posters now. They all use the same two fonts. This is one of them, and they always have like all the text is always organized very neatly while looking not neat. Free Manny, false report, unfair arrest, wrongful detention, justice for Manny. This guy is wearing red, white, and blue overalls.
And top hat.
He had a top hat. Well, what did he do? Well, someone tracked down the report.
So wait, this was just a poster somebody put up at a state fair? Or this was...
After. This guy got arrested, and someone was
At
like,
the
Free
state
Manny.
fair.
He got arrested at the State Fair.
Okay.
And people started
Which state
rallying
was this?
to free him. The Great American State Fair in D.C., I believe.
Oh.
The district of, so not a state, in fact. And so here is the police report. The incident was captured on United States Park Police body-worn camera. The footage was not reviewed prior to the preparation of this incident report in accordance with the United States Park Policy. While on duty today, Officer Waldman was assigned to work with the National Mall where the Great American State Fair was being hosted. That's Waltman. This is Waldman with a D.
Damn.
At approximately 1550 hours, the U.S. Park Police Communications Center dispatch stated one of the outside agency law enforcement partners working the event had been approached by an individual stating they saw a man doing inappropriate things during a performance and had detained an individual matching the description provided by the witness and were requesting a U.S. Park Police officer to come assist.
Was he trying to steal a Washington Wizards painted trash can?
They arrived to see a suspect later identified as Gian Rachtelli behind one of the Rachtelli.
Where did Manny come from?
Manny. Oh yeah, I don't know. Gian maybe. Gianmarco is maybe Manny. I don't know. Behind one of the performing stages with a few officers from external agencies standing around him, Waldman took over keeping an eye on Rachtelli while Nielsen tracked down the witness who had made contact with the outside agency. Upon returning back, Waldman, the decision was made there was enough probable cause to place Rachtelli under arrest. Rachtelli was informed he was under arrest, placed into handcuffs, and transported for processing. All witness statements were blah, blah, blah. One witness stated per his voluntary statement, he returned for the second show and I saw him with his hand in his pants, likely doing what we all thought he was doing. Another witness stated in his voluntary statement, I was approached by a female member of the acrobat team who had noticed an older white male that was making her and other female performers uncomfortable. They informed me that they noticed him making lewd gestures in his pants as if he was attempting to / masturbating while they were performing.
I mean, I gotta think female acrobats are used to this kind of thing, no?
They're used to guys jerking off to their performance?
Yeah, you seeing them bendy and shit and skippy outfits? They're asking for it, Rob. Come on. Acrobats.
Upon collection of a third witness statement, who stated in her statement, I was witnessing the Cirque Mechanics perform on June 25th at the Great American State Fair, and standing behind gentlemen in overalls, he was vaping and filming the female performers. He then stuck his right hand down his pants and moved it back and forth approximately 6 times, very uncomfortable, in what appeared to be self-pleasure or masturbation.
She was watching intently. How many times?
I love that he's taping, vaping, and jerking.
Taping,
vaping, and jerking.
I mean, he's at the circus.
Well, vaping,
put him on
down his
stage.
head.
He's a juggler.
I do like the overalls are very good for like easy access. You can if you're not wearing anything under the overalls, you reach right in.
And also for obscuring what you're doing, although apparently she counted the number of shaft strokes that he did. So maybe not.
That's a little creepy.
Put her on trial too.
He now has a stay away order from the National Mall.
The most fucked up thing is he was fired from his job at Charles Schwab.
Yeah.
Because this.
Is he a DEI guy?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess someone found this guy Manny's Twitter account.
Oh boy.
He's pushing back. Oh, Barbara, you can't help yourself. You're in the gossip room, LOL. It was a joke with the live stream chat. They were joking. My joke was right in the camera. Don't we have bigger problems to worry about? Don't join the crash out about Manny and Money Daily Club. I like you, Barbara.
The fuck is he even talking about?
Punctuation is your friend.
What's his profile pic? Oh, no. I don't like that angle.
We don't have to watch the video, but it's just a video. His profile pic is him shooting with shooting with his phone camera with a bulletproof vest on that says "Word." Someone behind him with a Queens of the Stone Age shirt.
Yeah, it's somebody from Mars Volta in a Queens of the Stone Age shirt.
It looks like the son of Sideshow Bob.
All right, because of the hair, I guess.
Yes. Free Manny, you commie bastards! Love it. I wish we could see the footage that he was recording.
It's probably state's evidence now. It's been impounded, or is this it? Yeah, let's see some acrobats.
Yeah, this is all flyover footage. I'm guessing. I don't know.
He was jerking off too hard. He couldn't get the angle right.
Who amongst us hasn't?
Who amongst us hasn't what?
Yeah. Rob? Do we have to warn the people at the Pride Parade tomorrow about you? What are you planning?
No. First of all, like there's going to be way freakier shit than that at the Pride. Well, I guess not at the parade, but at bars around the. No, I don't really go to the Pride. I've been to a few of them.
You took your mom
got my
to
fill.
He doesn't like to go because of all the fake gay fans that are there.
Yeah,
exactly.
They're actually just bisexuals. We know they're full of shit.
Yeah. They're pandering.
They steal.
I don't need allies. I want the
garbage cans.
Yeah, I want the people that are at the Eagle during non-Pride months. You know, the real gays.
By the way, the Eagle has a team, softball team, in that gay league that I do. I don't know if you know the people on the softball team.
I don't know specifically, but yeah, I know a bunch of different places have softball teams.
Very nice.
And there's also wrestling teams. I've learned there's like
freestyle wrestling team. It now?
I thought you meant like legitimate amateur wrestling. It's not sexual.
They're not putting on shows like
they're not putting on
Danzig each other.
No, there's actually a really interesting history of it. There's like gay games where wrestling teams from like all over the country have like meets and they have competitive.
They have meets. I know they have meets.
They have meets. Oh, they got lots of
match
meets.
game?
They play. They do wrestling matches.
Oh,
Dumb Dora
It's
said.
really interesting. It was like a social gathering, a way to gather socially for men without, without eyes being raised.
sort of like an AEW pay-per-view.
That he'll travel for, not the gay game.
Yeah. There's another sports story that we haven't gotten to yet.
Oh, what is it?
Mets
Oh my
thing.
God. Yes, this was amazing. So I guess the Mets fired their coach yesterday, right? What's going on with the Mets? They suck?
They
the
suck.
manager. Wait, what's the difference between the coach and the manager?
We don't
the manager
call them.
manage the coach?
The coaches are subordinate to the manager
Yeah,
in baseball.
I see. Yeah. Manager is basically the head coach, essentially.
Yes.
So the manager gets fired. It's just because the Mets aren't performing well. Nothing to do with pride.
It very much is like sort of putting the blame on the wrong person.
Yeah, he's been scapegoated a little bit, but that's just what
whose
happens
fault
in
is it?
baseball.
They just constructed it. I would argue it's the
General
owner's
manager.
fault, but the owner hires the general manager. I think I know this is not about the team, but just very briefly, I just think the general manager is hampered by the owner, no matter who it is. It's one of those Jerry Jones
In general.
situations. Yeah, but the GM did make mistakes also. Anyway, that's my little editorial.
There's plenty of blame to go around, and the manager gets only a small percentage of it, but it's just easier to fire him than anyone else. So
he may have honestly been deserved to be fired. I don't know, but it's certainly not the deepest problem.
Yeah.
It is very interesting because when Sid messaged me, he's like, hey, so the manager got fired and it's Pride Month and I present this without context. And I assumed that it was something like the San Francisco Giants controversy where a few of the players didn't want to wear the pride hats and the coach got upset or something. But no, it's not that. It's something completely different. This only really works visually, though. Go ahead. What are you going to say?
I was going to say the second one would be he got fired and said a bunch of F slurs on his outro.
Right.
So let me just a little bit of context for this. This is during the Mets pregame show last night. It's very somber, obviously, and the studio hosts are interviewing the Mets sideline reporter guy, Steve Gelbs, and they had just asked him, all right, man, this is what happened. Give us some background. How did we get here? How do we get to the point where they had to fire their manager that we all really like? And cut to.
Answer for how the team got here, if there was, they'd fix it. There's a lot of layers to this, but what I will say is it's become clear that the Mets simply changed too much this offseason at one time.
So for our non-video, for our listeners, what's happening here is this guy is saying something very seriously, and out of nowhere, Mr. Met appears, and he has like a long sleeve with rainbow colors on it under his Pride Mets jersey, and he's at the Pride Parade. He's dancing around, he's shaking his booty, he's like, oh, I'm having a good time. Meanwhile, this guy's saying the most serious stuff about the manager.
And by the way, since it's Pride Night right now, what we're hearing is ABBA's Gimme 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 a Man After Midnight. That's what he's dancing to.
I didn't even register that.
Yep.
Oh, I love it. Mr. Met is the best. I just want to say.
And I've got to say, Steve Gelbs either is the most calm, stoic person ever, or he has no idea what's going on behind him.
I think B.
It does. Yeah, it does look like Mr. Met is far enough away where he would not know. I guess he does get a little close up here, but even still, it looks like he's maintaining distance. And this reporter is in the zone.
Wild.
From watching,
Mr. Met is the best.
This guy has been the sideline guy for like 10 years already. And I can say from watching all these games, he has enough snark to turn around and tell Mr. Met to like shut the fuck up. Like,
I feel that's true.
He definitely would have said something like, I'm doing a serious report here. You're fucking kidding me. I love that Mr. Met's dance moves ramp up during this clip. It's like it starts off with like a little introductory jazz hands, and then it's like he's doing a full like circle with his head at the end.
Yeah. And I feel like I've watched hundreds of these pregame shows. I don't recall Mr. Met ever getting this involved. So the fact that this is the moment he picked to finally like steal the spotlight is wild.
It makes me wonder if they hired like a gay actor to be Mr. Met for Pride Night, who's does it like he just got hired for this gig because they're giving it to a gay person and didn't know that the guy
Molly
got fired.
had just kicked in. It's incredible. I'm watching this in real time, and I'm just like, what the fuck is happening?
Why? It's like
I guess you can't hear in that when you're wearing that big Mr. Met head. You can't hear that well because I feel like if he had heard what was being said, he'd have been like, "Oh, maybe I should move." Like,
this is like the first 30 seconds of an SNL sketch where it's still funny. And then Mr. Met would dance for another 8 minutes. And
oh my god! Oh my god! They 100% would parody this if the season was going on right now.
Yeah.
It's that kind of season for the Mets.
How's their record? Not good, right? I hear
it's like the third
below?
or fourth worst or something.
They're like, I think 34 and 47, 34 and 48, something like that.
They were like hovering at 500 for a while, and then like this past 10 days, they just fell into the toilet.
It's a bummer.
They also lost 12 in a row earlier this year. And then after that, they had like a nice run. They started playing really good for like a month. And I was like, oh, if not for that fucking 12. And I was like, no. That's the mirage is now that they're winning.
It was the dead cat bounce, as they say.
Yes. Yeah, you can't possibly play worse than 12 in a row losing. So it's gonna look better for a little while.
Well, they're on a 7-game losing streak now, so let's see how long that goes. They might top that 12.
Give me a draft pick, baby.
Yeah.
If the Mets get a 1 to 6 draft pick, they keep it, and if not, they have to forfeit it if it's lower than that because they spent so much money.
Yeah, they move back like a full round.
Yeah, or I think 10 slots.
Oh, is it that? Okay,
I think it's
that's
10
not
slots.
as terrible, but yeah, and there's a
might be
lottery
wrong.
now, so there is the chance that they move back. But as of right now, their record is one of the worst in the sport.
Deservedly so. Like they did a terrible job this offseason. I said it at the time, so I'm not like.
I tried my
Mike
best
Francesa.
to like positively spin every single move, even though I was like questioning pretty much all of them.
I think
They
you were
all
getting
seemed
annoyed
like
at me.
panic moves to like cover up for the last mistake, and if it works out, great. But
I think Sid might have gotten a little annoyed with me this offseason because I was
Really?
being like your friend Frank. Everything we would have these conversations, and this happened like 3 or 4 times this offseason where I said this move's horrible. What are they doing? And you gave me like a positive spin on it, and I was trying to.
trying to convince myself.
I feel like I sounded like a doomsayer, and I'm sorry if I did.
You were right on all of them. Tough time for my sports fandom, for our sports fandom. Between the Nets and the Mets, it's just...
Yeah. The Giants look like they might be good, but you're not into football anymore.
Not as much.
And by good, I mean not toilet bowl level like they've been the last 10 years. They're up and coming team. They're not like great. But I'll take
If
it.
only we were all Knicks fans like Rob.
No.
Huge Knicks fans like Rob.
That's the way to do it. Is you don't pay attention until the team
You jump
is
on
in
when
the
it's
playoffs,
like,
and then you're like, oh, I guess I'll pay attention, and then like, oh, they're in the finals. I guess I'll really pay attention, and then like, oh, this is so fun. Look at my whole city coming together, except for my 2 closest friends.
It's really not true, dude. It's not the time for. We have a show where we talk about this stuff, and it's funny to go back and forth. There are thousands and tens of thousands of people who are miserable. This is not the time to
Tens
talk
of thousands.
This is not the time to talk. Even besides Nets fans, there's fucking like people who root for the Bucks who live in New York. We have transplants all over the place. Sixers fans, Celtics fans. There's a lot of. It's just how can you talk now? The Knicks won. They're all dormant. They can't say anything. So you're not hearing it. There's a lot of misery out there.
It's true.
My condolences to everyone feeling miserable.
That's as sincere as your Knicks fandom. What you just said.
It's not like I dispute that aspect of it.
It's just funny. Like I think I may have mentioned this, but like about a month before, the Knicks were kind of struggling in the third and fourth quadrant of the season before they took off again. He was like, New York teams all fucking suck. Like they all garbage. He was shitting on the Yankees, the Mets, everybody, including the Knicks. And then he came, but when the Knicks were on this run of going through the playoffs, he was like, the fucking Knicks, woo! We watched that game. I happened to be there that game. I think it was game 2 in San Antonio when they had the last second win. He fucking jumped up like, yeah! Like I'm like, you just said the Knicks were complete losers. Like what happened?
What was his response?
They proved me wrong. But like I feel like you don't get to. You're trashing them the whole time. Do you really get to jump up and wear their merch?
That's every Knicks fan though.
It's just so weird to me. I can't process fandom like that.
Policing people's joy. That's what I'm hearing.
Well, but is it joy if you're miserable the whole fucking season and then switch it on? Like I feel like that's in both cases it's performative in a sense.
Yes, that I agree with for sure.
I mean, like it's like Rob. At least Rob may have jumped on at the end, but at least Rob wasn't sitting there going, "The Knicks fucking suck," you know.
I mean, he would have if he remembered that they existed before a month ago.
There was plenty of years where I said that, but yes.
You can say I don't think there's any hypocritical aspect to saying they suck in 1999 when they lose to David Robinson and liking them now. Like I'll give you a pass on that.
No, thank you.
It's when you did it 3 weeks ago.
The Knicks are the best team in the world. I don't care. All right, let's change gears a little bit to music.
Thank God.
We haven't checked in with our good friend Glenn Danzig in a while.
Oh.
Of course, we have watched all of his cinematic releases. You can check those out on our Patreon, patreon.com/RIPLivecast. Watch along with us. They're not good. But according to the Hollywood... Oh, no, the watch-alongs are good. The movies aren't good.
Yeah.
I want to be clear. This is from The Hollywood Reporter. The Misfits frontman Glenn Danzig is going from the stage back to the director's chair for Hell Mask, a new feature he will adapt from his own comic book. The project will mark his third feature as a director, the film based on his comic of the same name. Danzig's publisher, Verotic, which focuses on dark fantasy and horror, is behind Hell Mask, which began life in the Verotic 30th anniversary issue in October 2023. You could tell this article just rewrites the press release because there's nothing here. The book, per the log line, is set against a brutal medieval backdrop filled with dark magic, armored warriors, and a massive bloody battle. Hell Mask follows a violent supernatural tale steeped in gothic atmosphere. Veteran indie horror and action filmmaker James Cullen Breezak is producing, with the film currently casting and planning to go before cameras in August.
What's the IMDb history of this director?
Let's see. This Breezak guy recently wrapped shooting a horror film entirely on VHS. Okay, just from his Google results, you could tell he does direct-to-video stuff.
Like, and you could tell he likes hanging out with Danzig. Is that Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Yes. Oh. And the guy from Entourage, the older... Oh, with Mel
Gibson. Is that Kevin Dillon? Oh, no. Oh, no.
So he has directed...
Oh, wow, Bruce Willis?
Oh, well, Bruce Willis did 900 movies, while he was being exploited. Oh, my God. I haven't seen that one, but I've seen a couple.
Blood Lake.
Hard to watch.
Bruce Willis hasn't seen it either.
Attack of the Killer Lampreys? Is that like they're just picking random animals now? Started with snakes on a plane, I feel like.
Yeah, and then Sharknado, and then now here we are.
Out of animals if they're down to lampreys. Fuck. Attack of the Killer Marmoset.
I would watch that.
Wait, what was that one with the... I forgot what it was, but like it was in like a lake as well, and there were some fish, and it was in 3D.
Anaconda?
Like 10 years ago. Was it Anaconda? No, I don't think so.
That was about 20 years. It's old enough that they made a remake of it recently. Well, but it's not really. It's like a Brady Bunch parody remake where it's like Jack Black and his friend go down there, and they want to reshoot Anaconda themselves within the movie, and then they become in Anaconda.
It's like Cannibal Holocaust, but like comedy version.
I was thinking of Piranha 3D, which was actually really fun.
Yeah.
But so yeah, this guy does basically direct DVD stuff. So perfect for Danzig, I would say.
Yeah.
So he's not directing it then. That takes.
It's already a step in the right direction.
No, I think it's a step in the wrong direction.
No, I guess no. He is Danzig is directing it.
This guy's the DP.
Brisack is the producer.
Oh.
And casting. Danzig is directing. So in April 2022, this is from a little color from Blabbermouth here. Back in April 22, Danzig told radioactive Mike Z, host of 96.7 KCAL FM's radio program.
Is that the guy that we had call in an audition on our show that one time? What was that guy's name?
I don't remember. It's right here too. I know.
Rob remembers. He just doesn't want to say it because he'll get in trouble again.
Oh, the guy that I kind of like made fun of.
Turbo was his name.
Turbo. Yeah. By the way, radioactive Mike Z.
I have to say,
did a Beastie Boy fall in the fucking vat of plutonium? God, sorry.
Turbo. This was like 10 years ago, whatever. But like,
at least
Turbo's cool with me now because I've met him since. He had a really good sense of humor about how he.
Shit all over.
Shit all over. I think we had some fun with him. No, he's cool. But okay, so back in April 22, Danzig said at the time that he was working on 4 different movie scripts. The Vampire's Vengeance is the Death Rider sequel, referencing his homage to the Italian spaghetti westerns. Death Rider and the House of Vampires, which came out last year. That's almost done. Then I'm writing a werewolf biker movie. Like 1%er werewolf bikers, outlaw biker. 1%er werewolf. I love that they're werewolf bikers that are like MAGA.
That's like those
would be.
That's like those T-shirts. Like, don't mess with a grandpa who's a Scorpio, born in Iowa, and is a MAGA biker.
Then I've got a martial arts movie I've been working on for a while with knife fighting assassins. And then the Veronica sequel. I want to see this martial. I want to see Danzig do fucking MMA or jiu-jitsu.
You want to see Danzig's fucking feet.
Amazing.
That's all this is.
I don't want to. Oh, they're probably.
Would his gi be mesh?
Pleasant.
Would he have a mesh gi?
Mesh gi.
He would do no gi. He would do no gi.
No gi.
So he'd be in the Ultimate Surrender video.
He would be he would be shirtless.
I want to see him do a shot-for-shot remake of Kill Bill. Just all feet. Just feet the whole time.
Kill Doyle.
You'd love to direct that. A snuff film.
Yeah. Exactly right.
No, it's a movie. Yeah.
But like it took so long for us to finally be able to do the Death Rider watch along because it was impossible to get a copy. It like took forever for them to finally release it, right? Like it was made,
also,
and it was screened, and then it was like 3 or 4 years before the DVD was actually available.
We never got it. I don't think there ever was a DVD. Like I just looked it up on Amazon. There's no.
So how did we watch it?
It was on Fandango's streaming service.
I remember.
Oh, okay.
This is
how.
There was. I remember like what Cleopatra was selling the DVD of it.
It kept getting delayed.
Wasn't it the other movie they were selling that they had? I thought that his other stupid movie.
Oh wow!
Veronica?
Someone just. Yeah. It's so funny. Someone just uploaded Death Rider. It's on YouTube, like the whole movie.
Oh. That would have saved us a lot of trouble back then.
Yeah.
Just like.
Hopefully that happens more quickly with this.
Okay, there is a DVD of Death Rider on Cleopatra Records.
Oh, 10% off.
It's on Blu-ray.
I think like he's got to have the only director in history that has like every crew is entirely different because no one will work with him again. I bet you if we look at his IMDb, there's not one person from movie to movie who's the same.
You're probably right.
Yeah, I could see that.
Maybe catering.
Oh, they love that. I'm sure they love feeding him food. Here's your
Lots
next
of soup.
Back up the truckload of crudités.
Soup. He loves soup, remember?
That's right. Yeah.
It's just Hale and Hardy pulls up.
Where's my gazpacho?
the cream of broccoli budget on this film,
Oh.
top notch. Oh my God.
So we look forward to this, Clint Danzig.
Yes.
We hope you get it done. Shooting allegedly starts in August, so
How many
maybe we'll
movies
see
is he gonna
something by
shoot?
2028.
He's fucking almost 71 years old. How many movies is he gonna make?
Jesus.
He is 70. He
that
just turned
old?
71. Actually,
I know. Remember, I put his song on the playlist when it was his 70th birthday, which is already almost a year ago.
Over a year ago. He just turned 71. Like,
Oh, was it?
ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
All these old men still making movies. Danzig, Spielberg, enough. And yes, those
I
I'm
saw
hearing
that
very bad
Spielberg.
things about this. Oh, well, how was it? I'm hearing only bad reviews.
I would say mixed, but mixed in the worst way. Like the first two acts are very Spielbergian, and it feels like, wow, this guy got his groove back.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very interesting premise, very interesting characters, a lot of Spielbergian laugh lines that he has in all his movies, and it looks great. It's visually beautiful. The last act is like maybe the dumbest 40 minutes I've ever seen in the history of movies. It's so stupid. There's a zillion plot holes that make no fucking sense. And I don't want to give spoilers specifically, but like the reveal that it's every review I've heard is the other way around. It's like it takes too long to get into this shit. The people, I don't really care about the people, but once he gets into the mechanics of what's happening in a sci-fi sense, it's fantastic. It was so fucking stupid and boring, and it was like every Alien movie that we've seen forever.
With
just
nothing new, not a new spin on it.
It's like humans are going to destroy themselves and are on the brink of destroying themselves.
So
and
the aliens are here to save us? Is that?
Yeah, benevolent, wise aliens have the key to our survival as human beings.
So wasn't that Begonia also?
No, well, Begonia's idea was, I think, just killing humans because they couldn't. They tried and failed.
Yeah,
and
but they tried to be benevolent and
Right.
save us, and we were beyond saved. So it's the more cynical version
Right.
of what Spielberg did.
Yes, it's
Oh my
just
God.
it's very cliche and trite. But it's I can't say it's a bad movie because it had me engaged for like the whole chunk of it, where it's like exposition and action. It's a lot of action in this movie. There's a great chase scene in the movie. It's not 100% shit. It's more disappointing. It's like Lost. It's like it really hooked me in, and then it went nowhere. So.
Okay.
Sorry, I know you hate when I bring up Lost.
No, it's all right. I get it for the comparison. It makes sense.
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on seeing this movie because it's been like 25 years since the last time I enjoyed a Steven Spielberg movie. So
Which one? What was the last one?
Catch Me If You Can. Maybe?
Oh, that's good. Oh,
How
that
long
was
ago
like
that?
mid 2010s, I think.
Hold on. Let's see.
AI is a good. Well, that's already actually.
I
25 years
remember
ago.
seeing that in the theater, and I slept through most of it, and I never
AI?
went back to see it again.
AI,
Two
it
thou-
was very.
It's a
middle
little
of the road.
slow.
Catch Me If You Can was 2002.
Oh no way! I don't believe
December
that.
2002.
Wow, I was way off, like 10 years off.
That's even further ago than I thought.
Mm.
But yeah, I think that might be the last Spielberg movie I liked.
I actually, if people are gonna laugh and criticize
Uh-oh.
me, I like the West Side Story remake that he did.
I haven't seen that.
I thought it was
wasn't
good.
fun, but
I have a big problems with the original West Side Story, so I feel like he cleaned up some of the things I didn't like. I thought that all the characters were like well cast. It was like it was a good adaptation of it, with the spirit of it being held intact. And people shit all. I think that's like widely considered his worst movie ever.
Really?
Yeah,
Worse than Ready Player One?
I've seen a
Holy
lot
moly,
of praise
that
for
movie-
Ready
That was
Player
one of
One.
the worst movies I've ever seen in the
I
theater.
think people who are into
Well,
that kind of fan service like that kind of
Yeah.
shit, and that's all it is. It's just slop,
Yes.
So it has some. I really like that West Side Story.
Okay.
What can I tell you? Sue me.
Never saw it.
That one was
Yeah,
recent.
I
That
did
was
like Catch Me If You
2021. It was made during COVID, I think. That one.
Ready Player One reminds me of Speed Racer, which always got kind of shat on, but I watched it a
love
few years
Speed.
ago, and it's so good.
That's incredible.
So good.
I never saw
I
that
wish there
either.
was
That's-
a 4K version of it. There needs to be like a high res.
It's
release.
just got the Wachowskis all over it. It's a very Wachowski
Yeah.
coded movie.
Yeah, and the graphics look incredible for the time. Even like they're way ahead of their time. I mean,
Who was it?
I even. It's
what's
what's
his name? Emil
bugging out.
something.
Emil Hirsch?
Yes.
I gotta see it.
Is he dead now?
No,
That
he's
guy's
canceled.
name, yeah.
Okay.
He's canceled for like harassing someone.
Oh, I forgot. We were just talking about Lost. Matthew Fox is in that. Right?
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's canceled for beating his wife.
Oh, he was. Oh,
I think I don't know. I haven't seen him in anything in a while. I remember that coming out, and what's his face? The guy, the Irish dude from Lost, talked shit about him after Lost was over. So, seems he's just not a very good person.
well, we won't talk about him anymore on the show.
We'll probably talk about him again at some point. He was at the Knicks parade.
We were talking about the primaries. There's this quote from Dave Mustaine from a month or two ago about politics. Darren, maybe you could help us out here.
Okay.
Let me load the.
I'm a little checked out of politics, but okay.
Well,
being busy. Oh, I see. I didn't realize it was Dave Mustaine.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a new interview in the State. He was asked about the inspiration for the lyrics for the song Holy War is the Punishment Due and how they relate to the ongoing U.S. and Israel war with Iran. He responded,
I'm just sorry. I'm just reading ahead at how stupid this is. Okay. I'm a songwriter, and I don't think people should listen to celebrities about stuff, what they should do or how they should vote. And in fact, in America, that used to be private. Nobody would go around and tell people who they voted for. It was important. It was your right. And I even worked with the government in America to get a law passed called the Motor Voter Bill. You may have heard of it. And it made it so that Americans can go to their driver's license, go get their driver's license, and also register to vote at the same time. And I did that with MTV and the Rock Forward. But that was a nonpartisan effort. Talking about, I passed the bill. He's up to that point in his evolution. Like I said, I don't think celebrities should be telling their fans how to vote. Because if I say I'm a Democrat, all the people who are Republicans are going to be affected by that statement. They may say, you know what? I like his music. I don't care if he's a Democrat. Or they may say, you know what? Fuck him. He's a Democrat. And I don't want to listen to this music anymore. Not because you've made 8 shitty albums in a row, but because you're a Democrat.
Yeah.
That's why you don't want to listen to it. In fact, I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I have my viewpoints, which are pretty strict, but I'm what you would call an independent in America. So I don't think that I should be telling anybody about what's going on in the Middle East because I don't really know. But I do know that the Bible talks about it. If you really want to get an idea on what's going on in the world, maybe do some reading. Do some reading!
Wow. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican, but the Bible. Well, I guess now we know where you stand, Dave. Yeah.
It's so funny that, like, the one time, the era, if you will, when anyone gave a shit what Dave Mustaine had to say is when he was writing song lyrics about the Middle East. And now that he sucks, he suddenly doesn't want to comment on it. Maybe he should be commenting on it. Go back to writing bombastic songs about heavy topics, and maybe you can convince people, fool them into thinking you know what you're talking about.
He's too busy running a vineyard. He doesn't have time to read up on politics anymore. Just whatever the Bible says is fine.
Right. Now he's
got
just
grapes to stomp.
He's like, hey, God. Hey, God. No one wants to hear this introspective fucking nasal gazing twaddle that you're writing now. Get the fuck out of here.
No more writing, right? Or are they still going to write songs? They're just not going to tour, or they're done. They're done.
They're going to write
right?
songs, but they're not going to record or release them anymore. That's the plan.
I think they're done writing. There's no more. He's not They might just play shows occasionally. I think that's.
Do you really think he'll hold to anything he fucking said? Like he's Trump. 5 minutes later, he'll have a different opinion.
Well, I will say he probably hates writing material at this point. It takes him it seems like this last album took forever to come out. So I can believe he doesn't want to write music anymore, spend time in the studio. He just wants to cash in whenever he needs some money.
He should just have Olivia Rodrigo write songs for him, and he should just record her songs. That would be good.
I wouldn't mind.
Maybe could he just play guitar on her songs?
Yeah, he could be a sesh musician.
Yeah.
I mean, she's been collaborating with legend. She has Robert Smith on her new album. Yeah.
She's pretty cool, it seems.
Yeah, actually, she's my.
She is, or Robert Smith is cool.
Both.
Oh.
Both are cool.
He doesn't have any. He's like 70, right? He doesn't have any scandals or anything. Does he?
Not that
like
I know
Morrissey?
of. Let's see.
He's the good Morrissey.
I don't think he was ever
He's
canceled.
67.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see if there's a controversy tab.
He's
in
such a boyish individual. I can't imagine him at 67.
Okay. He's against AI in music.
Okay.
He's a liberal kind of guy, but uncomfortable with politicized musicians.
Like Dave.
Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like there's any controversy with him.
Good for him. He didn't dance behind Steve Gelbs while he was reading about the Mets managerial situation, right?
They were playing Friday I'm in Love during Pride Night.
That was the next song coming up after ABBA.
Oh.
Hey God! Now that's in my head again.
Good song.
Megadeth
I'll give him
song.
that. Stupid
Hey,
lyrics.
God.
See, if that was about the Middle East, it would be even better.
Hey,
Read the Bible.
He doesn't understand. Like, he's saying the fact that he doesn't know about politics is a hindrance to him talking about politics. No, people want to hear you say stupid shit. Like, talk about the things you don't know about.
Also, I'm sure he thinks he knows more than anyone else knows. He just doesn't want to sound full of himself.
I'm a humble kind of guy.
Yeah.
Gotta maintain my image.
Yeah, but he could fix the Strait of Hormuz just like that if they let him.
In 1 second.
Yeah. Does the farewell tour run through that area? Can he pop over at any point?
There's no Middle East leg of the final Megadeth tour at the moment.
Hey, Israel, Palestine, stop fighting. There's much more important things to do.
He just needs to get them together at the dinner table at Nick Menz's mom's house. Get a treaty signed.
We can all bond over her shitty lasagna.
Exactly.
This Shirley Adele is stale. But it would be falafel and shawarma in this case, or whatever. I don't know. What do they eat over there? Hummus.
Rob, could you tell us? You're the expert.
Yeah, you got it.
It's a different conflict. There's two going on now. Rob's the Iran guy. Tabbouleh.
I mean, all the Middle Eastern countries have the same food. Basically.
Not really. There's
Don't
no
stereotype.
Iranian-specific food.
Oh no, there's Iranian-specific, but I mean, like when I went to Egypt, I was familiar with most of the food. It's just like a few different variants. The thing with Iran is they just don't use spice. Like they use spices, but they don't use like spicy. They don't have spicy food.
I got it. No high temperature food.
So they're like the white people of the Middle East.
Kind of, yeah. Like, cause my dad cannot. Garlic is too spicy for my dad.
Wow,
like that's how.
Is your dad a vampire? Is that what's going on?
Weakest palate.
Revelation here on the Livecast.
Hey, God! Is my dad a vampire?
What? I'm not a chatbot, Dave. Ask someone else.
Ask the Aussie chatbot that.
I've always thought Pasbani was a vampire.
That's why he's biting the heads off bats. He thought that was Rob's dad.
Oh shit! Trying to save everyone. See, he was a hero.
Hey, nah. Just can't get it out of my head now. All right, let's talk about our Spotify picks. Each week, we each pick a song. We throw it on a playlist called the RIP Alive. Oh, wait, before we do that, we have
Oh, yeah.
a voicemail, which is actually more sports-oriented stuff, funny enough.
Oh, boy.
Hold on.
At least we know it's from someone who does not root for the Knicks, so that's good. It's a good start.
Unless heel turn at the last moment. Let's see.
Oh, no.
Let's see. Oh.
Hey guys, it's Deuterino. Figured I'd call and remind you that I love you. I guess it's been a while since I've done some ombudsmaning. Might as well do my quad annual defense of soccer and the World Cup since Sid wants to be a curmudgeon. If you think it's so long and boring, do you find every pitch of baseball that exciting or entertaining?
Got him!
I mean, it could just be for different people. I think setups between passes are interesting and engaging a little more than every pitch of baseball, which is kind of like just bursts sprinting in between all the pitching. And I think baseball games are longer than soccer. You were also discussing the rules with Darren possibly repping for soccer. I do believe it's got the shortest amount of rules out of the big professional sports. I might be wrong. Someone could fact check me on that. But yeah, don't want to leave you out too, Rob. Love you. And yeah, I love you guys so much. And what else do I got? Oh yeah, Steve Harvey's a Pelican. Am I right, America? Have a great show.
It was a face turn at the end.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how long the rule set is, but I do think but I understand why people say baseball is boring. Like, you have to know the nuances. I get the point he's making. Like, you have to know the nuances of soccer, but I don't care enough to get into that. So I'm fine. I'm fine not knowing it, but I also accept. I don't sit here and call, and like Sid, I don't sit here and call it a lousy game. I think it's probably really awesome for people who like it. I support you, but I don't give a shit.
You love it for them.
Yes. That's true. It's perfect use of that phrase. I love it for them. And I really do. I mean it sincerely. I'm happy for people who enjoy the World Cup.
I understand, like, every sport has boring parts. I agree that there's plenty of boring parts in baseball. But there's also scoring in baseball. A soccer game, theoretically, can only be the boring parts. You could end in a 0-0 tie, in which case the entire game is just the boring part. In baseball, at least we know that's not a thing that happens. There will be some fun parts, even if there are also boring parts. That, to me, is the difference.
Yeah. It's possible to have a 15-14 game in baseball or a 1-0 game. You can't, it's never more than like 7-0 in soccer. And it's, even then, that's boring too. It's one team massacring the other.
Yeah.
You don't see too many like 5-4 games in soccer, except if the soccer is really bad.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like a youth game. You know?
Yeah. And it's just not my vibe.
Same. But I love the format, as I was saying last week. I love it's like the G1. You know, it's just like I love big involved tournaments. Like that appeals to my nature. So I'm highly
offended that the final game is on my birthday.
Oh, is that right?
That seems like a personal attack.
They knew.
Yeah. And it's in I think it's at MetLife, right?
I have no idea.
I think it's here, yeah.
Get Deuterino on the horn.
Yeah.
The FIFA was monitoring this show and found out.
Metal FIFA.
I don't think he's paying attention.
I hope he's enjoying the World Cup, though. It seems like built for him with that name.
Alrighty, well, let's talk about our Spotify picks. Each week, we each pick a song. We throw it on our playlist, the RIP Livecast Music Break. Search for it on Spotify. We have like 1 billion songs on there. Literally.
Mm-hmm.
One song for every crime committed at the Knicks parade.
It's, in fact, 1,022 songs, 68 hours.
Oh, so it's low, Sid.
Even the petite larcenies are accounted for. That would be a great drag name, Petite Larceny. That somebody needs to cop that. No pun intended.
And they'd have to be 300 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Petite Larceny.
It's a large queen.
So my pick is from the new Olivia Rodrigo album.
Oh.
You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love is the album.
I didn't even know that you picked this one. I mentioned her.
Yeah. The album it's good. My issue with it is the songs are a little slower, and the last album was more upbeat, kind of almost hard rock, like power pop kind of stuff. But the songs are really good. There's really good lyrics there, and there is some power pop still on this album, including there's like 2 or 3 songs that are more rockin', including the one that I picked, My Way. It's not a Frank Sinatra cover.
Oh,
Sid
it's
Vicious
her own.
cover?
It's her own song. It's an original song, and it's good. I really like Olivia Rodrigo. I like that she's getting the kids into rock music.
She's having her own festival in California.
Yeah,
There's
it's cool.
Acts on it.
Yeah, it's a really cool acts, and it's like it's like a modern Lilith fair. So I think that's very cool, and I really like what she's doing in pop music, and I think she's really talented. She's very pretty. She also makes me feel really old. Like this music isn't for me, but it's good, so I enjoy it.
Music
so that's my pick.
And it's not a Limp Bizkit cover, right?
Oh my god.
No. My way or the highway.
Beep beep.
Sid, what's your pick?
I picked the song "Time to Die" by the band Void, who is a 80s DC hardcore band who was recently in the music news because the band Sleep, that I do not care about at all, replaced Matt Pike, who I do not care about at all, with Bubba Dupree, who was the guitarist for Void. And Bubba Dupree is one of the most fun names you could have. And Void were a great DC hardcore band, and so props to them for getting their name back in the news for a few days. Darren, what's your pick?
Well, go back into my childhood, and I remember staying up all night to watch the Jerry Lewis telethon. Ever since I was a small child, and one of those years I stayed up and I just kind of fell asleep and woke up at like 4:30 in the morning. Jerry Lewis telethon used to go 24 hours, and I woke up and I saw a guy, big fat guy with dreads, singing Led Zeppelin songs in a semi reggae / rock style. And I thought I was hallucinating. I said, what the fuck I might still be dreaming. And at the end of their set, they announced who they were, and the name was Dred Zeppelin. And it's a band, I don't know if you guys have heard of them. Probably heard of them, right? They were like a big staple.
I think they had a video on MTV for a minute at some point.
And the singer does, they do like sort of half reggae, half rock versions of Elvis songs. And the singer is an Elvis impersonator. And they have a whole thing like Guar, like where they pretend to be from outer space. And there's like a whole lore to the band. But it's not really important. Like the music is really good. They're good covers. The guy's got a great voice. I'm a big fan of Dred Zeppelin. So the song was Heartbreaker / Heartbreak Hotel. So it's like a mixture
nice.
of a Led Zeppelin and a Elvis song.
Very cool.
That's all the picks.
And if you want yourself a little more livecast, we would appreciate the support. Join our Patreon, patreon.com/RIPLivecast. $4 a month gets you access to our bonus episodes. We post a new one every month. Have access to all the archives. And this month we're doing a watch-along of Bad Shabbos, a very weird New York Jewy movie, which we elevate with our commentary. And on Wednesday, a new episode loads up. It's the first of the month, and we did basically like another episode like this, except with links a little too hot for the main show. There's some stuff we can't talk about that would pull us off YouTube or whatever. So we save it for our Patreon. A lot of hot stuff, a lot of hot stuff. So it's a whole other episode that you could access. And you support
Rob's
the
reaching
show,
his
which we
hand
really
into his
appreciate.
overalls the whole time during the show. You don't know what
Yeah,
he's
I'm like
doing
this.
there.
I'm like this. I'm like this the whole time.
Next time we do one of these, we got to see what these female acrobats look like.
By the way, Rob, I counted 6 penis strokes there while you were watching carefully.
So yeah, please check it out. Patreon.com/RIPLivecast. That's the website. And if you submit if you contribute $8 a month, you get a top Livecast fan of the week designation, a shout out at the end of the show, which is right now. How are we doing these?
What did each of these people steal from the Knicks parade?
Dan R. Stole somebody's Air Jordans, which is impressive. How did he get them off their feet?
Wow. From the guy who OD'd. He waited until he passed out. And he took the shoes right off his dead feet.
Shasur Sasusits was waiting until a hot dog vendor was serving another person and stole one of those pretzels that's like on the...
Ooh.
It's like on a little pole. You can just rip them right off. That's not nice. Stealing from small businesses. LaCroix. He stole a seltzer from like one of the bodegas. He was thirsty. Mr. Schmertzler, he was really bad. He went into a Starbucks and he stole some napkins from the counter. Very bad, Mr. Schwartzler. Slinky's was actually across the street from that JP Morgan DEI executive, also stealing a garbage can, but since all the cameras were focused on her,
Smart.
Slinky's got away with it. Yeshiva Rabba was stealing people's Knicks kippies. He wanted a Knicks kippy and he didn't want to buy one.
Right off their head. It's a hate crime in New York. That counts as a hate crime.
Yes. And finally, Jander stole one of the Champions Way street signs. It was a very intricate job. He had to like unscrew it all and everything, but he did it. Congratulations to him, and congratulations to all of our listeners for making it to the end of the show. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week. We love you. We kiss you. Bye-bye.